What's going on YouTube? Floyd Does Gaming is here again with another video, and today we are playing Anthem. That's right, Anthem. I literally pre-ordered this game and I've been playing for about a couple of hours ish around that time. I've ranked about a couple of hours worth of gameplay into the game. So I'm a little ways into the story, and yeah, this video I think is just gonna be basically be for um just like a review, pretty much. Like I'll tell you what I think of the game. And for any of you guys who know me, like actually know me, you know that I don't really enjoy TPS games. And for those of you dummies out there who don't know what TPS means, it means a third person shooter. Just like an FPS game means a first person shooter. Um, Unfortunately, you cannot put this into first person other than during these scenes, like whenever you're in Fort Tarsus. Or like in other forts, like in scenes like this, you can. It's automatically in first person. You can't put it in third person, unfortunately, for those of you people who like that sort of thing. But it makes sense because most of the places, other than like the courtyard out here, is very tight, enclosed spaces. So, yeah. But yeah, I can't wait to show you guys this. From where I pre-ordered the game, it actually gave me a couple of things, you know, like a pre-order does. Um, it gave me a new suit for, I'm pretty sure it's just for the Ranger. I hope that's not the case, but if it is, so be it, because it looks pretty dope. I'm going to look at the ground here so you don't see it yet. Yeah, whenever I first got on the game, I was like, what the hell? I don't have any of my stuff. Don't worry for those of you who have pre-ordered it, haven't played it yet or whatever. Um, you will get your pre-order bonuses. You actually have to unlock the Forge in the story mode first, which only takes like a couple of missions. That's it. That's all you got to do. So, any of you guys who know me know that neon green is my favorite color, and you have some pretty cool color options in Anthem for your javelins, and that's all javelins. You can completely customize what colors, where you want them, up to a certain point. And this is what I did with my javelin. Doesn't he look like a sick beast? Hold on, I'm gonna get into the forge here and actually show you guys, um, like an up close perspective. He's really cool. Or actually, it's a she. Sorry, it's a she. Yeah, so you get this helmet, which comes with the little insignia there on the front. Um, Nothing really special about the rocket launcher. It's just there. But you get these cool echelons, or pauldrons, if you will. You get the cool torso and the leg pieces, and they just look really sick. And I will actually show you guys the starter and the other kind of um, stuff you can get for your character if you didn't pre-order it. So yeah, this is my character. I haven't named my javelin yet. Actually, I want you guys to help me with that. Comment, for any of you guys watching right now, comment down below what I should name this javelin. It's a she, so just keep that in mind. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the javelins, and I'm going, because you can create for each javelin, you can create 5 loadouts. We'll just call this FDG. Okay, we're gonna reset to default. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at this guy. Okay, so this is the starter stuff that you start out with. Okay? Now, this is what I'm going to go over is the appearance. So this is what I have right now. This is the relic helmet, and then this is the starter helmet. You can get the relic helmet. In the beta, it was like 200 coin, and I was able to buy all of the pieces for the relic suit easily, and I still had a bunch left over. I still had like half of my coin left over to buy other things, such as what is it called? Crafting materials. But in this game, it's not the case. You start out with um, only enough to buy 3 pieces of the relic armor if you so wish. But you also have. Okay, nope, it's not gonna let me. That's fine. But yeah, this is the relic helmet. It's pretty dope. I created in the beta. I created a really cool character with this suit, not just the helmet, but with the whole suit. And then this is the Legion of Dawn torso. This is the torso that you get from the beta. And then this is, oh yeah, here we go. This is the Guardian armor pack. And as you can see, for one piece, it's a whopping 61,000 coins. That's a lot. You don't even start out with that much. But if you want to grind and get some coins, like I got about 2,500 from one of the first 3 missions. So that's not bad. But 61,000 would take a lot. And then this is the relic torso. Okay, now onto the arms. You've got your Legion of Dawn arms, again, from the pre-order. You've got your relic arms. And then you've got your default arms. And then you also have your Guardian armor pack. To me, that kind of, the Guardian armor pack, all of it together, kind of reminds me of some of the armor in Destiny. Okay, now onto the legs. This is your Legion of Dawn legs. They're pretty dope. This is your relic legs. And then this is your normal legs. And then, of course, you have the Guardian pack legs. Now, what I want to do for this video is I kind of want to make a badass looking character. So we'll go with the Legion of Dawn helmet. I'm going to try to make this quick so this video isn't too long. We'll go with the... Yeah, we'll go with the Legion of Dawn torso. We'll go with the relic arms. And the relic legs. Already, he's off to a great start. He looks pretty freaking bulky. So, I have a couple of vinyls here. I could do the Ranger default, which is what you start out with in the game. You have the none option. You have the Legion of Dawn. Let's see. Yeah, it just adds the little Legion of Dawn symbol everywhere. You have Guardian of the Fort, which I think you get this from a mission, but do not quote me on that because I am totally not for sure. And then you have Vigilance. I think I also got this from pre-ordering. That's pretty cool, but I'm just going to go with none. Because we already have the emblem of the Legion of Dawn on the head of the helmet. So, we don't really need that. Wear state, you have dirty and you have old. On my other one, my main, I actually have old. Because with the green, the dirty just looks disgusting. And I mean, it is dirty, but... that's besides the point. Yeah, so, but then you have old, and it just makes it look like it's got some battle scars and stuff, so that's what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with old. And then you have animations, you know, all this, emotes and stuff. But what we're gonna do is paint. And I'll show you guys how to work this, because I actually just found out a new feature that I figured out, and this is how I was able to do the green. Okay, so this one, your primary, it's going to be all of the, like, for instance, on here, it's like the breastplate, the top of the helmet, the little legs, the shin guard pieces, and the little accents right there on the pauldrons. That's just what I'm going to call them for the sake of this. So this one's bear, and I think, let's see, yeah, you also get paint from the Legion of Dawn. It's called Legion of Dawn, of course. Um, yeah, that's what I use, but we're not going to use that here. Let's see. What about this? A little studded action going on? Nah. Oh, I kind of like that. Kind of reminds me of a predator. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, now we can go in and actually change the color. What you do is see how the X is over the circle. Just press either left with the left joystick, or right with the left joystick, or right with your D-pad. Doesn't matter. Either one works. And then I can completely change the color. So let's just go with something absolutely crazy. So now that we have FDG suited up in the looks, he looks pretty cool. I might actually make him my main. Looks that dope. Okay, it said I had new weapons. Does it mean to craft? No. Okay. So we'll go ahead and we'll make our primary the Defender Assault Rifle. Scratch that because those are a little weak. We'll make it the Relentless Shotgun. And then the second one is actually going to be the DLC or the pre-order weapon that we get from the pre-order, called the Light of the Legion, and it's a marksman rifle. The only thing I have about like the sniper rifles and the marksman rifles in this game is that, especially the sniper rifles, there are sniper rifles in this game that are automatic, and those things don't come with a lot of ammo, so you run out of ammo a lot. Like for this one, you get 16 ammo in a magazine. It has a 45 optimal range, 50 damage, which is pretty decent for a low-level weapon like this. And then it has a RPM of 240, so that's not really bad compared to this gun. This gun has higher RPM because it's a light machine gun, and it has more ammo because it's a light machine gun. But since it has a lot of recoil, this one doesn't have a lot, like a lot of recoil, but you know, it has a whole 10 less on optimal range. And yes, the Light of Legion does have more power. It does have more damage, but the power is also increased too. This is an 18. The Relentless LMG is a power 8 for what I have. Yours will be different. Whenever you start off, you'll start off with like power level 1 or power level 2. But as you go through missions and stuff, you will get more better weapons and things of that nature. So yeah, we've got FDG rolling up smooth in the club, and we're gonna go on a mission. He actually looks pretty sick, not gonna lie. Like, he looks like a badass. I fuck with it, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I might actually play with this guy. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll start this mission. What freelancers do. I'm not for sure who this mission is for. Yeah, I'm gonna be pretty sick, guys. I'm excited to play with this new character. And that's one thing I like about this game. If I'm not mistaken, my levels won't go down just because I'm in a new suit of armor. And as we're playing, I will go through my pros and cons. A lot of my cons are going to be nitpicky, and you guys might not feel the same, and that's completely fine. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. This is just how I feel about the game. I'm going to start you guys off with a rating. To be honest, I would give this game an 8 out of 10. I would recommend you strongly to buy. I pre-ordered it um, because I figured I would like the game, and the beta, oh my god, it was a little screwed. You know, not gonna lie. See, this guy pre-ordered. This guy probably did. He probably bought it today. Alright, so a little bit of controls here. So your run is L3. To fly, you jump and press down on your left joystick. To hover, like if you want to hover and shoot, just like that, it is R3. Now be mindful, right down there should be a little arrow pointing to it. You have your heat indicator for your rockets. Anyway, guys, but yeah, the combat is pretty crazy. This isn't really a very crazy mission, but missions do get pretty crazy. Especially in the beta, when if you had all those soldiers running around, and you had the little dude with the little suicide bomber soldiers and all that. Okay, he glitched out. That's cool. Anyway, so yeah, the beta was really jank. Like, everybody thought that it was gonna suck on drop day, because a lot of the things were screwed up, and I'm not gonna lie, the beta was not that fun. It really wasn't. But I stuck it out. This game is really fun. So anyway, yeah, you've got your little heat indicators there. It's best, a little tip, it's best if you just don't let it completely overheat. Because if you do, you're going to have a short waiting time to be able to actually use There we go. Anyway. Yeah, so just always, if you're flying or you're hovering, especially if you're hovering, just make sure to keep an eye on that heat indicator. It will screw you over big time. Another quick tip, if you jump and press R3, you will automatically start floating, and then you can just shoot. Oh, big dude. Here we go.
That's all of them, I think.
Melee is triangle, and you can also do a jump attack, like so. Yeah, guys, you can do all kinds of stuff with your javelin. Like, I literally got on earlier today, and it was like literally the first mission that I played, and some guy had his ranger javelin made to look exactly, and I mean exactly, like Iron Man from the comics.
Right. You see any stars in your area? Really, that's alright. You, get over there. You hear me? I hear you.
So yeah, guys. So pros and cons. The game's fun, in my opinion. I like the game. I love the story. I am a big story buff. If it's got a good story, you've got me hooked. That's that. Let's see. Another pro. The architecture is good in the game. First off, but not just that. The environment is beautiful. They did a great job blending all those colors, using that color palette to their advantage, and just all out, flat out, putting the pedal to the freaking metal. Like, it's just fun to just come out here and fuck around. Like, I'm just out here shooting turrets. I'm gonna die here, but still, like, I mean, come on. You can't say that this isn't pretty dope. Come out here and dick around and not have anything to worry about. I mean, sure, you can die, but you're just gonna respawn back at the gate anyway. Like, this is a beautiful environment. You can just go out and explore and just goof off and have fun with your friends. You know, you get a bunch of friends on one server, go to free play, drop out at the same gate of Fort Tarsus. You just go out and explore and kill shit, have fun. You know, it's not like a lot of these games like Rainbow Six Siege, where you are competitive and everybody's taking it seriously and oh my Jesus mother of Christ. And you know, it's not all that. It's just get on, get your buddies on, you go out, you have fun. That's it. You know, it's so simplistic. Go out, get loot, get XP, whatever you want to do. It's all right here at your fingertips. Let's see. Another pro would definitely have to be the mechanics of the game in general. The mechanics are well thought out, I think. Pretty well thought out. Like your flying mechanism, it's very nimble, very easy to maneuver, and you can maneuver through a cave system like it ain't. Also, and you know, I've only played 2 of the javelins. I've played with the freelancer here, and then I've played with the juggernaut. I don't remember if that's the dreadnought or something. The big guy. I played with him. I have not played with Storm or what's the other one, guys? I don't remember. The agile little dude. But yeah. And the little agile dude, he is freaking awesome from what I've seen. Like, for when it comes to moving around and, you know, trying to evade enemies' attacks and stuff, he is amazing. And I understand, you know, well, Floyd, of course he is. That's what he was made to do. But even, I don't care if that's what he was made to do, he still does it very effectively when you play him, if you know how to play him, that is. And honestly, I don't care what the people who played the beta said. I played the beta. I know. It did. It sucked. It really did suck. And I'm not going to sit here and say that it didn't and lie about it and not give you my full honest opinion. Compared to this, it was awful. But this, the full product, pretty freaking good, and I honestly couldn't be happier with this. Okay, now with all that said, on to the cons. There are a few things that they could have done better, like you've seen it a couple of times that things have glitched literally out of existence. Sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes that's a bad thing, because what would happen if you're on like an actual mission and the main item that you need for the mission disappears and you can't get it back because you had to get it from killing somebody, killing a monster. You see what I'm saying? It's not always a good thing, EA and BioWare. It's not a good thing. You have to keep that kind of stuff in mind. Another con, for me, get me wrong, this might just be one of those nitpicky things, where, you know, I'm used to playing TPS, or FPS and all that, but the TPS feel in this feels a little janky. Like, whenever, I know some people do play like this, where they actually aim down and they shoot, that way they're more stable. But if I wanted to go here, like, see, look at the recoil, and then look here, it's way off. See what I'm saying? So if I wanted to no-scope it, you know, and just use the little assist, now, if I were to use this, it's not that bad. I could use this no problem. It's the other guns, like an assault rifle, that I would be worried about. And an LMG. That's what I was just using right there. Okay, that's cool. The recoil, I mean, sure, it's an LMG, Floyd, it's an assault rifle, I understand that. But if they're gonna have no scoping abilities, they should at least be able to see, because it literally holds it in the same position. I could understand if whenever you weren't aiming like that, it went down to your hip. Then I could understand the insane recoil. But other than that, that's just a con for me. Oh, that's another pro, the flying. The flying is really, really good in this game. I love the flying. That's one of my favorite parts. Like, I would be happy just to get on free play and just fly around. Oh, look. I found one in free play. How about that, huh? Yeah, baby. Pretty much it. Sorry that this was really, really lengthy, but I just felt like I had to stand up for this game because everybody's shitting on it because it's made by EA. I was with you guys at one point. You know, I was sitting here thinking, oh, not thinking that it was going to be shit, but I was thinking that it was going to be a pay-to-play. But as EA has taught us with this game, they've learned their lesson from Battlefront 2 and, you know, all the other games that they screwed over with the microtransaction pay-to-play bullshit. I think they've proven their point with this game. It's a high-quality game, you know, I wouldn't say for people with low budget, because, you know, it's $60 to pre-order and to buy in the PlayStation Store, and I'm not quite for sure how much it would be for people, like, if you go to Walmart. And if you guys want me to pre-order any more games and like record the beta or give you my opinion or my review on the game, comment it down below and I'll see what I can make happen. And yeah, so until next time guys, I'll see you later. Bloop.